This is Rack Famous Star, aka Raquel, and I have a special guest for you guys. Her name is Dominique. Hello. Okay, so we are going to be talking about the new MTV show called Catfish. And it premiered on Monday night. I think it was
November 12th.
November 12th. What time? Like
Probably
10?
10.
10? So make sure you guys watch it next Monday. It's really good. It's pretty much about like people that fall in love over the internet.
And they've never met.
Yeah.
Or Skyped.
Yeah. And I looked up on my phone like basically what a catfish is or what the slang term or slang definition was. And it was like someone that pretends to be somebody else with the intention of getting them to fall in love with you. So I don't know about you, but I think that's wrong.
That's the whole definition
Yeah, I looked it up in my like, cause I was like,
I was
what
wondering
is
where they
it?
came, where Catfish came
Yeah,
from,
cause
because
he,
I was confused.
cause you know how he said it happened to him, right?
Yep.
Like that he,
Angela, and that girl was so big.
yes, and he, cause it was a movie at first, like it was a not a movie,
Like
a
a
documentary,
documentary.
yeah. And like, cause I read on Wikipedia, Wikipedia never lies, but I read on Wikipedia, like basically what the plot was, and it was, just telling the whole story, like how she just lied about everything, and her husband was like, yeah, I don't know, I just let her do it because I don't know, it was just crazy. Like you guys have to look it up. It's the same title as the show called Catfish, so just look it up. Hope you guys like it. But okay, so we are going to do a recap of the show, of the Monday night show. How did it start? Okay, so it started with. Well, I kind of missed like the
What
first
was
5 minutes.
Okay, well, the guys, I don't know the guy's name, but the
Nev.
girl, her name was Sunny, and she contacted Ned.
Nev.
Oh, she contacted Nev and said she's madly in love with this guy. His name's Jamison. He's a model from LA, and they've been dating for about 8 months. They've never Skyped, never did anything, and so they were just in love. And then he told her that they're gonna meet, and that was the beginning. So
Yeah. So when I was watching it, I just couldn't believe that someone could actually fall in love with
8 months.
someone that they've never met. It's not like you're just talking to them like being friends. You've you've never met them. I think they've talked on the phone
In text.
and texted.
Like she said, like they email and all of that. And
Yeah.
he did the same thing to her sister,
Yes,
her
like
younger sister.
the Jameson and the sister were talking at first, and they weren't dating or anything, but they were talking, and the sister added the Facebook of Jameson, and started talking to him, and next thing you know, built a relationship. What I don't know, relationship, whatever you want to call it.
And she felt that nothing was wrong with
Yeah.
dating her sister's ex, well, whatever you call him. But Sunny thinks that her and Jameson are dating because Nev asked her if they like would that be her boyfriend, or like she's like, well, I don't date other people, and from what I know of, he doesn't date other people either. So I just don't understand how you're in a relationship online and you've never met.
Yeah. So basically, so before they even left where Sunny was from, I think it was Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, before they even left, Nev and I think the guy's name was Max.
The little cameraman.
Yeah, the cameraman. I think it was Max. I don't remember, but they basically did some like investigation, some like low key investigation, and they okay. Jameson told Chelsea, not Chelsea, Sunny, that my bad. I was just names are confusing. Jameson told Sunny that his three sisters died, and when they looked up on his face, when they looked up somewhere, Jameson was talking about his sisters in a present tense, as in they're still alive. So
And he works for the Chelsea.
yeah, he said he works for a Chelsea handler, and they called.
The cute car.
Yeah, he called. They called the Chelsea handler people asking for a reference, and they were like, "Is R.J. King or Jameson King one of your workers, and they were like, we've never heard of him.
And we don't use cue cards on the show.
Yeah.
And that's what he said he did.
So
that was a red flag number one.
That's a liar and a snake. So I don't know. They told her this. They're like, we're not saying anything, but we're just letting you know we found out. Something just doesn't add up. We're just letting you know. So she was like, I still want to meet him. So they went down there.
But what I found was weird when Nev called Jamison, he said he was in Paris.
Paris.
I
would have been like,
it was like a good afternoon day.
Yeah.
When Nev called, and he said he was in
He's
Paris.
Like, oh, I'm in Paris.
And then this weekend he was going to be in Arkansas. But he's from Manhattan because Nev says he's from New York.
And Nev was like, where do you stay when you go to where do you stay when you go to Manhattan? Because I'm just interested to know because I'm from there.
Right. He didn't say anything.
And he was like,
But he lives in LA.
Yes.
I was so confused. He just named all of. I was waiting for Milan.
Yes.
Because he was naming all of like fashion places.
I think he just thought. I don't know. He just. Whatever. He was just stupid. But so they go to. I don't think it was. They went.
Albuquerque something. I don't know. That's New Mexico.
No, they went somewhere in the south. More in the south, in Georgia. Was it Georgia?
Well, where is she from? I don't even remember where she's from. Cause I just thought Arkansas.
She was from Arkansas, but he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be in Atlanta this weekend. I forgot, but they drove. It wasn't far. I think it was like a couple of hours, maybe like not couple, probably like 7 or 8 hours. But they drove to wherever Jamison was from, and they went up to the door and knocked on it, and it took a minute for somebody to come out. Like
they were like leaving. Well, not was leaving, but
like it took a minute. Like they had to collect their nerve because they had a lot of it, and they had to collect themselves and basically bring themselves to the front door. And when they finally did, it was a whole girl.
A child. She was 18.
Whole female.
Who looked like she has no friends.
When I tell you, I would have saw her and been pissed. I don't care if the cameras are there or not. F you. You're not going to. At this point, I'm embarrassed, So it doesn't matter. Like, at this point, it doesn't matter. And I would just blank out and just start swinging.
So basically, Jamison is Chelsea.
Yes.
Who is 18 and has like self-esteem issues because she was bullied as a child, and the reason why she is Jamison is because she said some girl was sending her nasty messages on Facebook, and she felt like I need to do this with other people. Like she's like, I've never met anybody, so I don't know what made her decide to meet Sunny. Is that it? Yeah, Sunny.
Yeah.
I don't know, but she had no remorse. She was like, this is it. This is the end product.
Yeah, I don't care.
But she really does know Jamison because Chelsea and his sisters played soccer together. So, but Sunny has never spoken to Jamison. But she was really like, nope, I'm him. I've been doing it for 4 years.
Yeah. That just blew my mind how crazy that was. Like, it was a whole girl. It's not like it was like him 20 years ago.
Right. It was like nobody. It was a woman.
Like, I would be pissed off. Like, I don't understand. But so basically, Sunny was like, if the camera wasn't here, I would beat you down right now. She was like,
I'm twice your size.
Like I don't know, that was kind of insane. But so they calmed down. I don't remember if it was the next day or some hours later.
I think it was the next day.
I think it was the next day. And
they visit and talk.
Yeah, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I guess I feel kind of bad, because I wasted 8 months of her life, talking to me, and blah blah blah, like."
She's like, "It took a lot. I've never told the truth about this."
Yeah.
And so now we're supposed to feel bad for you, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Because some girl was rude to you that you felt the need to do this to somebody else. I don't feel bad for you.
I don't feel bad. I didn't feel bad.
And now she's working with kids, trying to like promote, not being bullied, and no. I'd be like, is this Chelsea or is this Jamison, RJ?
I'd be drove.
Who is this?
I'd be drove because, people aren't going to know until now. And she's probably in college now, living her life. But still, if I saw her in college, let me see her walking across campus. I'm gonna be like, you were that girl that was pretending to be somebody else.
Right.
Let me see her. I'm gonna be in the library like, you were that girl that was pretending to be RJ. Like,
But Sunny, when she spoke with Chelsea the next day, she was really, it was almost like she was okay now because she was like, I can't really stop talking to you because we've made a connection, but I feel like there's no way I would talk to her because I made a connection with Jamison, not Chelsea's ass.
right.
And so I think they still keep in touch. Sunny now has a man for, well, it was like a year later they did a, what is it?
A reunion, something
Yeah.
like that.
So like a year later, and then she was like, my advice for other people, like if you're gonna find someone on Facebook or Twitter, Skype, always Skype, because you can see them at least or attempt. You can't really fake on Skype, but so Sunny has a man, and then like it's physical. She gets to hold his hand.
Yep.
They get to go on dates.
And then she
So.
finally met the real
Yes.
Jameson, or the real RJ King. It was cute because they like put them like side by side, so I guess they kind of got to see each other
Yeah.
or whatever. And I don't know,
He was cute
yeah,
though,
he
and
was
she was like,
cute.
"You're just as beautiful as the pictures I've
Yes.
seen." And he was like, he kind of sounded a little gay to me.
Oh
He
no.
gave me gay, but he was so cute. He was a model, and he was just like, can we do this every Friday? So it was a good ending.
Yeah, I liked it. I'm excited for next week's
Yeah, the
episode.
exotic dancer.
Yes, because she really loves this man. Like,
she started crying. She was like, I just hope he's who he says he
yes, and
is.
I hope so too because
Yes, this one I do.
I'm gonna be Jerome if it's not him. Like, I really hope because she like Sunny just seemed like oh I like this guy. We didn't talk for 8 months. Blah blah. She didn't seem really in it like this next
Yeah,
girl
no, this
does.
girl has it's deep feelings.
Yes, it
It's
is
like first
love.
love
Like
all
she
over
ain't
again.
never been like this before. So I'm like,
Because he's
okay,
an exotic dancer too, and she said
yeah,
she always wanted to find someone who was just like her
yeah,
because he can't judge her. So I'm excited for this season
me
because
too.
I will keep watching.
So make sure you guys watch Monday nights. I think it's 10 o'clock on MTV. The next episode is the 19th. Thanks for watching. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We'll put the information below. We still haven't figured out how to put
The pop up thing.
yeah, it's not really my forte, but I'll figure it out for you guys. But thanks for watching. It's been real. Make sure you guys subscribe, comment, and like. Goodbye.
Bye.